So guys, I saw that something great happened recently. The remaining victims of the Kaduna train attack have been released. Now, you would recall that the terrorists attacked the Abuja-Kaduna train on March 28, 2022. According to reports, they planted explosive devices along the rail track, and when the Abuja-Kaduna bound train approached the point, the devices exploded, now causing the train to derail, leading to the death of 8 passengers. Now, hold that thought while I officially welcome you to this episode of So This Happened. This is where we highlight stories that made a buzz recently. My name is Margaret Fugi. Announcing a development as regards securing the release of the remaining victims, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, confirmed that the Nigerian military secured the release of the remaining 23 victims. The document reads, "I am pleased to announce to the nation and the world that at 4 p.m. today, Wednesday, October 5th, 2022, the 7-man presidential committee assembled by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Irabo, secured the release and took custody of all the 23 remaining passengers held hostage by Boko Haram terrorists following the attack on the Abuja to Kaduna train on March 28, 2022. The nation owes a debt of gratitude to the Nigerian military under the leadership of the CDS, who conceived and guided the operation from start to finish. All sister security agencies and the Federal Ministry of Transportation contributed immensely to this operation." Now, while I'm glad that this is out of the way, I just wonder if necessary measures have been put in place to ensure that this never happens again. Because if you ask me, this was never meant to happen in the first place. We can't rejoice now and start lamenting later. There is a popular Japanese proverb that says, even a thief takes 10 years to learn his trade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man here learned his own in 1 week and told himself, let me impress my teacher now. After all, most students do better than their teachers. And guess what he did? He tried to tow a vehicle in broad daylight. A black Camry in Abule Egba, Lagos State. Now, one would ask, how did he try to tow a vehicle? Let me explain. So this car was faulty and parked outside the premises of a building in the Exalted Community Development Association, Abule Egba. In a bid to perpetrate the crime, he then pretended to own the faulty car, thereby approaching the operators of a towing vehicle to assist him in towing the vehicle to Kantangora Market in Abule Egba for repairs. Now, the operators, wise men, they asked, bros, how far now? How far the key and vehicle documents? That was how Uncle presented the documents of another vehicle, and the operators raised the alarm. Honestly, guys, it's the audacity for me. The pressure, they say, indeed, he's getting worse. Hopefully, after his time in jail, he learns a lesson or two. Most times I wonder, as individuals, we love life, and I know nobody wants to die untimely. So why do we value life so much, yet care so little about the people who carry it? I mean, how would the church, who uses German shepherds as guards, explain this terrible disaster that has happened? 2 German shepherds guarding a Catholic church have suddenly disappeared after biting a man, Hashiru Isa, to death outside the church in Abule Egba, Lagos State. The most disturbing thing about this story is that these dogs were unguarded, and so they strayed into the street where they attacked Isa, who was on his way home around 11:30 p.m. During the attack, the dogs were said to have bitten different parts of his body. However, he was rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately, he didn't make it. Reacting to the incident, the State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Benjamin Hundeyin, said efforts were ongoing to locate the dogs. But I'm here wondering, why dogs are guarding a church? What happened to this man is really horrible. I don't even have the words to qualify this. Hopefully, the dogs are found before they cause another harm. We have come to the end of this episode on So This Happened. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe on all of our social media platforms. My name is Margaret Fugi. Many thanks for watching.